Hey there, Internet. I've been working on my casting build out to replace the little mini monster over there. And I've welded up this kind of headstock. This is 5mm. This is I-beam. It's fairly stout, and I've got the ball screw in the column here, which is the way this column is intended, and it's secured here, which I'm not sure if I snug these down or not. Well, they're pretty tight. The problem is I've got this long lever here. So this is a 1-inch steel tube, and I've got that mounted. It's really kind of hard to see back in there, but I've got that mounted to the ball screw nut, and I've got about 55mm of space to the bottom of this plate, so this back edge of the plate, and then the plate is going to be screwed to the bottom of the I-beam in the center here. So the springiest part, but it should be pretty solid. So what I'm looking at, maybe it's the whole thing's tippy because the ball screw nut down in here, the screws are sticking through. It's just I can't securely attach the column. It's no big deal really, but a little scary. But anyway, so if I just put a little bit of weight on here, you can see it's definitely moving. I don't have a way to secure the ball nut from turning. So I guess what I'm wondering, for those folks who might know, is this much stick out. Let me measure it. I've got a total of about 90mm, but only about 50 to this back edge. So is this the wrong material? I'm not really sure how I can do anything much beefier with the size of the plate. The plate's 40mm by about 36mm, I think, something like that. So I don't have a whole lot of space to work with. To put something with a triangle, a triangular shape or something on here. It's not bolted yet, so I bet if I push on it, the interfaces, maybe I should just, I'm going to clamp it. I'm going to put a clamp on here, and then we'll see what it looks like when I clamp it. Okay, so I've got a clamp in here, clamping these two pieces together, and well, that's the ball screw spinning there. Yeah, I can't hold both. Well, anyway, if you happen to know if this is a bad idea or not, leave a comment. And if you know even better where I should put this ball screw that's a better spot, also let me know. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of options because I've milled a flat here, and I've got the ball screw mounted to the base of the casting. My only other options are the original mounting pads here and here, but it's about 15mm further this way, which is only going to increase the size of the lever action that I have. So I don't know how else to get this on here. The plate that I'm using to attach that is welded to that square tube is only 3mm. That might also be the problem. But again, there's no room in here for me to put anything thicker in there, unless I relieve some of the casting cavity there. So that's my dilemma. But I have the ball screw, or the rails on here, and I have my my dual spindle headstock board. That'll be the next thing to go on. That's going to get mounted onto the front plate here, and I'm kind of debating whether or not I put a piece of 1/2-inch steel here. It's already the whole, I think the whole column plus the headstock plus the spindles plus the spindle mount is 40 pounds, which is not a tremendous amount of weight, but I don't want to have a ridiculously heavy headstock. So yeah, I'm also not sure whether or not to put this on there. The way this is going to mount has got to be up about here on the center of the plate, because the this R8 spindle, it's got such an extreme amount of stick out here. There's really not a, there's I don't know if there's a better place to put it. I mean, I can go down here and just have it all hanging down below, but these rails are only 400 millimeters, and I'm going to lose some Z travel if I do that. So if you have any ideas, I'd appreciate the input, and thanks for watching.